Good morning, everyone. I was out last night. I was on the gay scene the first time in. Well, actually, not the first time in a long while, because I guess I did go to Pride this year, which was like about 2 weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun. But apart from that, this has been the first time that I've gone on the gay scene in a while, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I have to be at work later today, so I have to leave in like. What time is it? I can't see the time. I have to leave in like 2 hours. So yeah, I actually don't feel hungover though, which is good. Just kind of tired. So yeah. I guess I should get my lazy ass out of bed and get ready.
So I've had my shower, so now I'm feeling a lot more human again. Refreshed. Starting the day off with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. As you can see, I'm having porridge with mixed berries and honey, and also, most importantly, coffee. Coffee is literally a lifesaver. Cannot live without it, will not live without it. That is amazing. Our food. It's good. It's good. It's a nice sort of light breakfast to have after you've been drinking the night before. Although I didn't have too much to drink. I had a few drinks. I had fun though. I had fun. I was in a gay bar, so it was yeah, it's been a while, obviously, with the exception of Pride. It's been a while since I've gone to a gay bar, but it was nice to sort of be amongst the LGBT and all that, so it was fun. So I am now fully energized. I actually had a second cup of coffee, so I'm feeling even better. I feel like I could conquer the world, so I'm on my way to work right now, and I have to say, it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining, it's not too humid, there's like a little bit of a breeze, so it's kind of nice actually. It's kind of nice. So I'm slowly easing myself into vlogging in public. There's not many people around at the moment, so at the moment I'm just getting used to recording myself outside. I'm just using an iPhone, so it's not too conspicuous looking. And I guess some people might think I'm talking on FaceTime or Skype on my iPhone or whatever, so let's see. God, do you hate that feeling when you think you've forgotten something and you get all paranoid and you're like frantically searching your bags? Like, oh my god, where is it? I had that feeling. I thought I left my travel card behind, but luckily it's in my bag. It's been just pure disastrous. After walking like halfway to the train station and I don't have my travel card with me, that would not be good. It'd be like so annoying. It's like, oh my god, like I was perfectly on time, now I'm not, just because I was so stupid enough to leave my travel card behind. But it's all good. It's just me. So I have arrived and I'm about to start my day of work. So I will see you guys later. Bye. So it is later in the evening now. It is now 9:45 at night, and it has been a long day. Not the longest day, mind you. It does seem that bit longer when you've been out night clubbing the night before, and then you've got it, you know, a full day the following day. But I got through it like a trooper. Yeah. So I got through it. And then I went to the ASPI support group after work, uh, which was cool. I got some food. I had uh, I had garlic mushrooms, which were really good. They're really tasty. So I had those and a few coffees. It was probably like I think today I had the most coffees in the one day that I have had in a long time. I had like four coffees. I know I'm like a huge coffee drinker, but I had a lot of coffee today. Uh, you know, there's worse things to be consuming all the time than coffee. So what are you gonna do? Life is short, and all that jazz. So it was a cool evening, and the support group got to have a chat with everyone there and have some food. No alcohol. I usually don't drink alcohol on Sunday evenings at the support group. I'm not a huge drinker. I do drink alcohol every once in a while, mostly at the weekends, and it's not like even every weekend. I went through a stage before when I was much younger where I didn't drink at all, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. If you're not into the drinking scene, that's cool. Um, but I'm a huge advocate for you know drinking responsibly, and I feel that you can enjoy drinking alcohol if you drink responsibly. You don't have to get crazy drunk every single time you're consuming alcohol. You can enjoy it responsibly and respect alcohol, so to speak. So yeah, I guess I'm really tired. Well, I'm not really tired. I'm kind of at the point where I'm kind of overtired. I've been tired for so long all day, so I'm just kind of restless at this point. And I do have to be in work tomorrow, so I have to prepare some food soon. Because the thing about being vegetarian, if you want to do it right, you kind of have to make everything. Well, you don't have to. You can. There's certainly vegetarian options, and if you want to eat out, but eating out in places in the city center when you're working there 5 days in the week is very expensive. It is very expensive. It can easily amount to like €100 a week, depending on where you're going. And there are meal deals and things like that, but it is expensive, and it can be a little bit limited unless you're going to go to certain places where they have more variety, but they tend to cost more. So it tends to be much more cost effective if I buy a weekly shopping and then make stuff the night before, bring it into work, heat it up in the microwave, and have a really nice meal for lunch, and which is vegetarian and healthy. Which the reason why I returned to vegetarianism is not just for animal rights. Obviously, you know animals do suffer a lot of pain when they're being slaughtered and butchered and whatnot, but there is a lot of health benefits to being a vegetarian. And I think the problem, I was a vegetarian before for 3 years, and then I kind of failed. And I think the problem was that I didn't have enough protein in my diet, and aim this time is to basically get as much protein in my diet, so that I'm not going to feel unsatisfied when I'm eating my meals and whatnot. Um, and I have been really making the effort to get more protein, plenty of dairy, granola, beans, from kidney beans, chickpeas, even soya beans, which are a real pain to cook. because it takes like so long. You have to steep them. You have to, after they come to the boil, you have to simmer them for an hour. It's a big long process. And then there's tofu, which has a lot of protein. The corn range, which has a lot of protein. Um, oh, eggs, of course, eggs and cheese, very high in protein. Apparently, corn, sweet corn, has a lot of protein, which is good because I love sweet corn. Um, so yeah, so it's I'm finding it easy enough to have a lot of protein in the diet. Now, for example, if I was to go vegan, I would find that very very hard. Not just the fact that I would be giving up dairy, which I'm very used to. I do love my dairy. I would find it more difficult to give up dairy than I found it to give up meat. So veganism is probably not an option for me. I know there's a lot of people out there who are on the vegan diet and the vegan diet works for them. It personally wouldn't work for me. So yeah. I guess I may see you later, guys.